Yo, what's going on guys, it's Bertrude, welcome back to the channel. Today we're using a brand new build, I think this is build number 40, and this guy is a super chunky boy. He's all about that strength, let's take a look at it. It's a level 150 build, we're going with 60 vigour, 60 strength, and then we're going with 47 endurance. In our flask, we're using the green burst crystal tier to boost our stamina recovery, and we're using the opaline hard tier for the damage negation. And here's a quick look at the armour and talismans we're using on the build. Take note of the Viridian Amber medallion, we really are going all in with the endurance on this one. We've got some good weapons on the build that all benefit from our strength, including the Golem halberd. We've also got the Giant Crusher hammer, that's got the spinning stomp ash of war on it. We've then also got the great sword. And then we've also got the Axe of Godfrey. They're all weapons that I've actually never used before, and they all turn out to be really fun. In our left hand we've got the Cinqueda dagger equipped for some quick attacks. And then in our second weapon slot on our right hand we've got the Star Fist, and that's got Endure equipped on it. Always super handy. I'm really coming around to using Endure on pretty much every build I make. Another big part of the build as well is that we've got the one-eyed shield, which can be really good for some big damage at medium range. The very last thing to mention guys is that we've also got Flame Grant Me Strength on the build for the extra damage. Anyway guys, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the content, but it's time for you lot to sit back and enjoy the video. So here we go guys, it's nearly Christmas, and all I want for Christmas is a little bit of strength. I'm coming at you with this brand new build. It's a strength build. I've got a few strength builds at different levels, but I've never made one dedicated to a high level before like this and really gone all in with the strength. It's just great. It's a really fun build guys, much more fun than I actually anticipated it being. And I knew it was going to be strong, you know, I knew it was going to be a strong build. Strength builds are always quite strong, aren't they? You can't really go wrong with a strength build. But going all in with the endurance as well, we've got 47 endurance I think, was it? And that has just allowed us to wear some proper chunky armour. I mean, look at the state of us guys. Look at the state of us. I'm a big chunky boy. I've got loads of health. I've got loads of poise. And I can just attack everyone and just take a load of hits, and it's not too bad. I can take some damage and I'm still swinging. I'm still swinging guys. I'm still in the fight. And it's just a great build. I'm really enjoying it. You know, like I said, I've got quite a few builds that work around strength, and they're all at different levels, but none of them are pure dedicated strength builds I'd say. I think they've all got a bit of faith in there, or a bit of intelligence, or they're all lower levels where the strength isn't really pumped in terms of how high you can take the strength stat on a build, if you know what I mean, if that makes sense. I've never gone fully all in before like this, and it's just great fun guys. I'm in Castle Morn here, and I've got this duo, and did you see that guy just perched up on his ledge on the right, just having a little look at us? He was like the lookout, wasn't he? He was just like perched up on his ledge there, watching us cross the bridge in style, and now he's blowing his goddamn bubbles at me. And don't do that. Don't blow your bubbles at me, you're spreading disease and germs all over the place. And I've got to sort things out there. I just can't stand that guys, I can't stand for it. This guy blowing bubbles has got to pay. Don't try it again, that's a big mistake. You just got absolutely squashed mate. You just got absolutely squashed with that beautiful heavy attack of the Giant Crusher. Oh, just get squashed. I've never used a Giant Crusher before. In fact, I've never used any of these weapons on this build before, believe it or not. And the Giant Crusher in particular is very fun. I absolutely love the heavy attack, the big flippity flip into the squidodule. If you hit someone with that, it's going to do a hell of a lot of damage. You could see there as well, you got a little sneak peek at the one-eyed shield doing a bit of work. Such a fun shield to use guys. I've tried it before on a lower level build and I knew it was really fun, but putting it on a higher level build like this where we've got all the strength, it can really do some big damage for you. Although it can be quite hard to be guard broken out of it, but that's the reason why we've got so much endurance on this build. It's all based around helping us land that Ash of War on the one-eyed shield. As well, that's why we've got Endure equipped on the Star Fists. We can use it in conjunction with the one-eyed shield, and hopefully it'll help us land more explosive shots with the Ash of War. It's coming to a head now in this invasion, a couple of big swings and we kill the host. But he spawned his summon back in, I've got the Bloodlust, I run over. And he just kills me, but I'm not bothered really guys, because I killed the host. So even if I did look a little bit silly then with a Bloodlust at the end, the summon managed to kill me when I came back in, but I'm honestly not bothered. I don't care, because I killed his friend, I killed his host, and I won. I just got the win, so it's all good. And now look at this guy in the crumbling Faramazula. I've got the Axe of Godfrey, another weapon that is so much fun, guys, but I've never used it before. And I don't know why, because it's absolutely awesome. Only possibly my favourite build, my favourite weapon on this build. It's just absolutely amazing. It's such a fun weapon. The Ash of War is so good. It sends them flying up into the air, and then you get that really nice follow-up heavy attack as well. It's just a great weapon. But look at this invasion, guys. This is an absolute belter. As they say where I'm from, this is a Bobby Dazzler of an invasion, an absolute Bobby Dazzler. Watch this. We break the guard on the host. Critical attack. He survives, which is absolutely fine because that gives me a chance to do the Ash of War. Stomp into an upward slash. Absolutely destroy the summon. Absolutely destroy him, guys. The host is still standing, so I decided to get the one-eyed shield out here, and we do some more really good work with the one-eyed shield. Endure, just to poise through this next attack. There we go. So much damage, little switch up to the Starfist, and it's an easy finish, and that is what you call an absolutely awesome invasion. Absolutely beautiful. It's just a beautiful thing, guys. It's a beautiful thing. So guys, I thought I'd just give you a little bit of an update with how things are going with my new PC setup and the new editing software. I'm definitely getting more and more used to things. I'm absolutely loving life with my PC. The new editing software took a little bit of getting used to, but I say that I'm getting faster and faster with each video, editing the footage, putting it all together. It's getting really more and more efficient, and I'm really enjoying it, to be honest with you. The video quality, the actual image quality is miles better than I used to be able to produce when I was just using my phone, so I'm so happy with all that. I know the audio quality in the last couple of videos has been a little bit up and down. The audio is something that has took me a little bit longer to get my head around, but I think with this video especially, I'm definitely not going to say that I've got it nailed. I've not cracked the code yet, but I think it's getting a lot better. And after Christmas, if Father Christmas gives me any pennies for Christmas, if I've been a good boy this year, if it brings me any money, Christmas money, a new microphone is the first thing I'm going to buy, so that's going to improve things even more. But yeah, overall, the PC setup, the new editing software, just the whole computer system that I've got going on, I'm absolutely loving it. And as well, having the PC, it's opened Steam up for me. Steam's been absolutely amazing. I've got so many things on my wish list, all these indie games. I love a good indie game, so I've just downloaded my first one yesterday. So I'm thinking maybe I might make a new video on a new game, just something a little bit different. I'm not going to stop invading on Elden Ring, by no means. There's not a chance of that ever happening, but a little bit of different content, you know, variety is the spice of life. Just something a little bit different for a little bit of fun, and see how it goes, you know. Just see how it goes, guys. That's all there is to do. I'm just loving life. But let's get back to this invasion anyway. We've just absolutely spanked the summon on this beach. They was all just having a jolly old time. Then I came along, big old boy here with my big old swords, and I've just shown them what's what. I've just stuck it to him like I just stuck it to that host. All's up in him, guys. All's up in him with a great sword. It's just all's up in him. And Simple Trader here, you might recognise Simple Trader from my last video where I was the Dragon Boy. He was the funny little character who I met on the bridge in Liurnia of the Lakes, and he spawned the blues in for me to kill. Funny little guy, but same invasion guy. Well, the second invasion straight after that last one, it's the same group. Simple Traders invaded as well. And everyone's feeling fine and having a jolly old time, and I'm not feeling aggressive anymore. I got it all out of my system. I'm in a good mood at this point, so I'm just happy to have a laugh with everyone. Let's do a little bopping and weaving, a few wiggles of justice. And everyone wants to throw down and throw a few punches, so I'm going to throw a few punches. Let's have it. Let's have it. You're going to get it. Get my punch, take my kick, take that boots. Straight in your face. Straight in your face with the boots. And what's Simple Trader doing here, the little schmeagle with his swords? He's looking like he's getting a bit spicy. Things are heating up a bit, so I'm just going to get my weapon out here and get ready just in case anyone tries anything. Oh, Simple Trader gets us back. Oh, and what is this guy doing? No, 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 Mr. Host. You're not cheap shotting my Simple Trader with the fire breath there. No chance. I'm gonna squash you with the Golem Halberd. Get squashed. Ah, get squashed. And Simple Trader, get stabbed in the back. Get stabbed in the back, my friend. Ah, good fun little couple of invasions there. It's all good fun, guys. We all love it, don't we? We all absolutely love it. Crumbling Faramazula here, and I've got this trio beneath me. And on this build, I do have the jar cannon available, so situations like this, whip that old jar cannon out and just do a bit of long range harassment, guys. Little long range fireball harassment, anyone? Little bit of sniping. See if we can't do a little bit of damage before the fight really gets going. We get a nice shot there, knock the summon flying, and then these guys decide it's time to make their way over to me and really start things, really start the fight. So let's see what they've got. I've got the Gugs. I've got the good old Gugs, the great sword, and it's got that giant's hunt on it. So these guys are going to get hunted. Oh, it's beautiful. I just sent him flying. I sent him absolutely flying, and now my sights are firmly set on the horse here. Roll that, little swipe, big attack, and we're going for a giant's hunt again. Oh, it's just beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful, and don't think I'm finished there. Third summon. Oh, come on. Come on. 3 versus 1 with the Gugs, guys. It was a good invasion. May I say it was a beautiful invasion. It's a beautiful thing. It's just a beautiful thing. And look at this Bullgoat's monstrosity here. What is that? There ain't no chance in hell I'm going to give this guy a chance of ganking me. So we send the one-eyed over. The one-eyed explosive Schlabonga Bonga hauls up in him with the explosions and just take him right out of the picture straight away. Oh, it was just a good shot, guys. I just love using the one-eyed shield. It's just the best. It's the absolute best. And you may have noticed on this invasion we're using the Giant Crusher. Only this time we've got Storm Stomp on it. I played around with a few different Ashes of War on this weapon. I did finally settle on the Storm Sweep, not the Storm Sweep, the Stomp Sweep Ash of War that you saw earlier on. We do a stomp and then we do a big sweep around. I settled on that one, but earlier on I tested a couple of different Ashes of War out. I tried Storm Stomp, and obviously Storm Stomp is a great Ash of War, but I just fancied something a little bit different on this occasion, so I settled on the Stomp Sweep. But yeah, we've got this horse here, and we're putting him under a lot of pressure, and he decides to go on a little run, doesn't he? He takes us for a little run. He wants to work on his cardio, and I'm all up for working on my cardio, so let's have it. I've caught up to him though, and I've got the Golem's halberd out, so let's see if we can't just finish things off before he manages to summon his friend back in. We get the upward sweep on him, we fly him all up into the sky, and then I just finish it off with a Starface. Why did you run, dude? Just fight me. Don't try and run like a little girl and summon your friend back in. Just fight me. Oh, it's just disappointing when they run. Why run? Just don't do it. Watch this. I nearly fall off the map and kill myself. Oh, what? Oh, I'm a lucky boy. I am a lucky boy. That would have been highly embarrassing. Oh, sometimes you do things and it's just... I'm just ashamed of myself, guys. I've got nothing else to say about it. I shame myself and I put shame on my whole family. Oh, I'm sorry. That's all I can say. So I saw these guys run left here, and I know that there's nowhere else they can run to, so I get the one-eyed shield out, and it's just an easy one-shot. He was dressed up as a summon, but that actually turned out to be the horse, so that was a really quick invasion. I don't know why they went left. There's nowhere to go that way. And the one-eyed shield, it just absolutely destroyed him, didn't it? So it's all good. I'm back on it here with what turned out to be my favourite weapon, hands down, on this build. Axe of Godfrey. We buff up with the Flame Grant Me Strength, and I found this solo host. He's got the old shunter, he's doing the old crouch pokey poke, so let's see what he's made of, shall we? I attack him, big damage there, and then it's an easy win, guys. It's just over in the blink of an eye. He didn't put a very good showing of himself up. But don't worry, guys, don't worry, because this guy is going to get a chance to redeem himself, because I spawn in again in the next invasion. And he's here again, the same guy. Lucifer Domo. There we go. Now he's got a different weapon. He's got the Gugs, guys, and he's got Royal Knight's Resolve. I'm a little bit silly there, and I managed to, I allow him to get some big damage on me, because I went for the Ash of War, and he just like plunge attacked me. So I've got to be careful of that, because he can do a lot of damage, and he's buffed up again there with the Royal Knight's Resolve. Now look at my health. I'm absolutely one shot, but I'm not healing. I'm waiting to see what he does. This is really his chance to kill me. He should have really not healed himself there and pushed onto me and tried to finish me off. But because he healed, there's no chance I'm not going to heal there. So he basically chose to reset the fight and would go again. He had his chance there, but the fact that he healed was probably the worst thing he could have done, because it allowed me to heal up as well. I was going to be honourable there, but if he heals, I'm healing. It's as simple as that, guys. And you can see we're putting him under so much pressure here. We've got the offhand dagger, and yeah, it's looking like it's going to be the same outcome, to be honest, guys. It's going to be the same outcome. I've given him a few easy, cheap little hits just through playing not too great myself, but I'd say at this point everything's pretty much under control. Anyway, I'm going to let this invasion play out in the background, guys, but this is the last one of the video. I just want to say I hope you all have an awesome holiday. Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely time. I hope Father Christmas brings you all everything you wanted. I wish you all the happiness, all the best for Christmas and the New Year. I probably will see you again before the New Year, to be honest, but I definitely won't see you before Christmas now. So yeah, everyone just have a lovely, lovely time over Christmas. Look after yourselves, look after each other. Big, big, big love from me and my family. Everyone take it easy, and I'll see you all next time.